Election Day.
It's not Election Day yet. It's the day after tomorrow.
Hey. School Election Day after tomorrow? It doesn't rhyme, so...
Gone. Weird Harold, stand up to old Fat Albert.
Are you kidding? Not me.
Oh, why not?
Well, in the first place, he's too big. And he's too big in the second place, too.
Yeah, sure. Protrude all you want.
What's the deal with your hand?
You never heard of finger painting? Well, that's what I'm doing. Finger painting.
Finger painting's fine, but that's your thumb.
Them Donald's living proof you don't have to be a nut to hang from a tree.
Come on. We gotta get these posters ready for the big election.
How's it going?
Hey, Margene.
Hugo and Baron wanted to check how the posters are coming.
As one of the key candidates for class presidency, I've got more than a passing interest, as has my rival, Baron.
How do you like them?
They're my second pick. My first pick is anybody who runs against them.
Keep up the... fair work. So long.
Lots of action going on there. There always is when voting time is near. They even drafted me to help out. That's as much as they wanted me to paint. They'll fill in the name of whom it concerns. Production lines everywhere. Oops, I gotta hurry home. The Brown Hornet's gonna be on in a short time.
Hey, time for the Brown Hornet.
It's not a bird. It's not a bee. It's the Brown Hornet!
Hey, time for the Brown Hornet.
I'm really excited about going to Chulug.
Yeah! Imagine being chosen to lead the expedition to the center of the planet! Wow! What an honor!
They did pick the most capable superhero in the universe, me. My super intuition tells me we are in serious trouble. The ship is about to go completely out of control. I shall take this opportunity to save us. At times, I even amaze myself.
Wow! What a ride!
As it turns out, that malfunction was a shortcut. Chulug is right off the port beam. Buckle up, crew. We are headed in.
Look at this place! It's divided right down the middle!
Yeah, well, it's weird. And where is everybody? I thought these cats would have a whole orchestra out here to greet us, or at least one guy with a kazoo.
Something is definitely amiss. Let us check it out.
Any intelligent creature in this galaxy knows that Izot the Purple should go on the expedition.
Any creature with intelligence knows that the purples don't have any intelligence. It should be Rambo, the orange, that goes.
No intelligence? Ha!
Why are beings of Chulug acting this way?
Because these orange orangutans are holding up the expedition by not letting Izot the Purple go.
Izot will never go. It must be Rambo, the orange, that goes.
Jumping Jupiter! There's never going to be an expedition because these two groups can't get together.
Good thing for Chulug, the Brown Hornet is here. For now, I shall settle this problem.
I, Izot, should go on the expedition to the center of Chulug, not only because I am thin and tall, but mostly because I am purple.
That's the dumbest reason I ever heard.
Your reasoning goes against all superhero logic. I shall speed over and talk to Rambo the Orange. Tweedabell, Stinger, remain here.
Does he always leave like that?
Ah, my good friend, the Brown Hornet. I'd know you're not anywhere. What can I do for you?
Become friends again with the Purples.
Is there something else I could do for you?
Rambo, you must not promote prejudice.
Who is prejudiced? Izot knows that I should go on the expedition. After all, I am orange.
What are you doing, Rambo?
I am sending Izot his birthday present.
Yeah, Stinger calling, Brown Hornet. Izot just fired a laser ray at the Orange Dam. It's going to burst any parsec.
Gargantuan galaxies! Not only do I have to save the dam, but I have to stop a tornado. But for a superhero like me, it should not be too difficult. Giddy up! And now, off to the dam. That was the best mud pie I ever made. I always knew my childhood would come in handy. It's time to bottle up this bag of wind. These screw tops are a great improvement over corks. Now I shall stop this useless prejudice.
How dare you put me in the same location as that orange clown?
Look who's talking, you purple string bean.
People of Chulug, you can see where prejudice leads. Nowhere. You shall decide who will go on the expedition to the center of Chulug. Make your choice, not based on color, but on qualification.
Right on, B.A.
You see, Izut and Rambo, where the people are given a real choice, they usually make the right decision.
Purple, orange, blue or green will never again be a factor in any of our thinking.
Well put, friend.
I hate to be a spoil sport, but I have a blip on the scanner.
Me too. It looks huge.
That's no blip. That is a giant space mole.
Will our daring heroes survive their latest dangerous threat? If so, how? Tune in next week for another exciting episode of The Brown Hornet!
Well, he's in trouble now, man. You never get out of this one. That Brown Hornet, he did it again. He proved that ruler wasn't too straight, and those space folks are gonna get a chance to vote for whom they want. The Brown Hornet did the right thing. He knew politics was too important to be trusted to the wrong person, and Fat Albert knows it too, which is why he's gonna start stepping up his own fight for honesty in the election.
Fat Albert will return after these messages.
We've had a lot of presidents.
Yup, 43.
Now let's name them all chronologically.
Washington,
Adams,
Jefferson,
Madison,
Monroe,
Adams,
the second guy's son,
Jackson,
Van Buren,
then there's Harrison,
died in a month,
didn't get much done,
Tyler,
James Polk,
Taylor,
Fillmore,
first name Millard,
why name a kid that?
Pierce,
Buchanan,
Big Abe Lincoln,
born in a cabin,
Like my hat,
Andy Johnson, Grant Hayes, Garfield, Chester, Allen, Arthur,
with my weird facial hair,
Cleveland, Harrison, McKinley, Roosevelt, William Howard Taft with a body out to there, Wilson,
Harding,
Coolidge,
Hoover,
Franklin, Roosevelt,
elected 4 times,
Truman,
Eisenhower,
John F. Kennedy,
Johnson and Nixon,
I resign,
Sherry Ford,
Carter,
then Ronald Reagan, acted with a chimp when he was a movie star, George Bush,
Clinton,
then another George Bush. That's every president we've had so far. That's every single one.
Election Connection is brought to you by Nickelodeon's Kids Pick the President.
And now back to Fat Albert.
Okay, all eyes here. Ringer. Horseshoes belong on horses, right? And carpenters call those horses. Get it? Horses and horseshoes.
We have a guest coming, a very extinguished guest. Little joke. Instead of distinguished, I said extinguished.
Good day, constituents. Constituents means voters. Here's a little election literature on Hugo, your next class president. Have a card, have a card. Have two, they're small. But seriously, I'm really anxious to win this presidency.
We'll see how it goes, Hugo.
I don't want to toot my own horn, but, voters, I promise you not one, no, not one, but two skateboards in every garage. Okay, I'm gonna level with you. If I win this election, I'll be a good representative. You need somebody to work for you, and who's better than one of your own kind?
Own kind?
Look, you're black, I'm black. Barron, he's not black.
What's that got to do with the election?
It's important to have as many good guys and gals in office as possible. Now, do you want a white class president?
We got a white president in Washington.
As I was saying, we're all black. Why should we vote for some white dude like Barron to represent us in school?
If the white kid is okay, I don't see anything wrong with voting for him.
You don't, huh? Well, let me give it to you straight. No white class president is going to worry too much about you.
That's the bad part about elections, even school elections. Nowhere else is prejudice more mistaken for truth, and Hugo's well aware of this, as we've just seen. Looks like Hugo isn't the only one who digs prejudice. Our pal Barron's just as good at the fine art of deception.
And in conclusion...
I hope so.
The strongest argument why you should vote for me and not Hugo is I'll be the better class president.
On what grounds?
What grounds? You've got to be putting us on. You want a black class president?
Why not?
Remember what old Aesop said, birds of a feather flock together.
It wasn't Aesop. George Wither said it, almost 400 years ago.
So, I knew it was one of those wise guys.
You could use some of that wisdom.
Think it over.
Watch it. Lower with that poster. A little to the right now. No, a little to the left. Close enough. Nail her up. Fat Albert, I got the feeling you're giving us a bad look.
You got a bad look, all right, but I didn't give it to you.
How's it going?
Hi, Martine.
Sure good to see you again, Martine.
Coming along nicely. Could we talk alone a minute? It's about the election. I'm worried.
That makes two of us. I don't like the campaign Hugo's carrying on.
And I don't like the platform Barron's working on. Barron's telling the white kids that every vote for a black kid means bad news for them.
That's what Hugo's been telling the black kids in reverse.
Not one word from Barron about the real values, like having a stronger voice in student matters.
And nothing from Hugo about working with teachers.
Or school issues.
You gotta like Fat Albert and Margine. They're for the real values. Stronger student voice, work closer with teachers, get involved in school issues. Right on. And never forget, your vote is most important. When you vote for a good candidate, no matter what race, color, or religion, you're one step closer to good government.
Fat Albert will return after these messages.
Election connection on Nickelodeon. Democracy in the USA. Democracy.
What does it mean, anyway?
Let's say some friends are getting together to play sports. If they vote on what game to play, that's democracy.
And when a country's a democracy, the people get to vote who their leaders will be. 'Cause it's democracy in the USA. Democracy. Okay, you got monarchies, which are ruled by kings, and theocracies where the church runs things. And then you got military dictatorships, where whoever runs the army holds all the chips. But in the USA, we are living large, 'cause when you vote, it means that you're in charge. And no one else can tell you how to vote, okay? Or tell you what to think, or what to read, or what to say. 'Cause it's democracy, run by you and me. We can get what we want, 'cause it's democracy, and that's good.
And now, back to Fat Albert.
Greetings, friends. Welcome to Go, Go, Go with Hugo. Before I go into my campaign talk, I want to tell you how glad I am to be up here. Yes, sir, you mean the world to me. And you know what I think of the world. A little joke. A fan letter poured in. Dear Hugo, I've heard your campaign speeches and I know you're right on the beam. You can count on my vote. Signed, your loving sister. Now, let's get down to the nitty-gritty. I notice we are really blessed. None of them are here. The reason they're not here is because they're not interested in you. You want to know why? 'Cause you're black. My opponent, Barron, is white. If he gets in office, that's it for you. If I get in, it's a different story. I'm black, just like you. Now, tell you what I'm gonna do when I get in as class president. I'm gonna push the power button for you, because you are gonna run things from now on.
That Hugo is a real promoter. He's promising to build a bridge even when there's no river.
Whew, that was something else. But I didn't call you here for that. Although, I'll tell you one thing. If I'm elected class president, I'm gonna change things around school. I'm telling you right now, a vote for me is a vote to put the power where it belongs. Right here.
Barron's no slouch when it comes to buttering up for votes either. He's counting on the gals for his support. Sometimes it works, which is what's worrying Fat Albert.
Ever think of me as a superstar?
We try not to think of you at all.
Oh, you shut up, or I'll knock you conscious. Batten down the old hatches.
I like a word with you dudes.
Okay, men, pass the bread, 'cause here comes the bologna.
I want to talk about the big election. A fast show of hands. Who you going to vote for, Hugo or Barron?
Hugo!
You voting for him because he's a good dude or because he's black? Don't vote for somebody because the person's black or white. Vote for the best person.
We're not exactly sold on that Barron.
Yeah, he's the kind of cat who plays hide and seek, and nobody looks for him.
Just remember one thing. Voting's best done with your head, not with your heart.
We better get on with the game.
That's what I say.
Let's go.
It's hopeless. I've tried reasoning with Barron, but he still keeps pushing the race issue.
And Hugo's on the same tape.
Let's face it, the situation looks impossible.
I don't know. Impossible is something that can't be done till some dude comes along and does it. I got an idea. Listen to this. You've been taken first, and Paul's driving the Zing. Oh, maybe. Margene has decided to run for class president.
As one half of a team with my good friend, Fat Albert. Hey, hey, hey!
How about your platform?
Our platform? Solid timber. For one thing, no racism.
We want to give you a stronger voice in student matters.
And we're going to see to it that we all work closer with our teachers. And we're going to make sure we all get involved
in student issues.
Yeah! All right! All right!
Attention. I've counted all the votes. But before I announce the winner, I want to commend you for the way you've risen above prejudice to pick the right people. Now, the results. Your new class president, or should I say co-president, Margene and Fat Albert.
Well, Fat Albert and Margene did it. They won. Now they're the co-presidents of the student council, and they'll do everything they promised. As for Hugo and Barron, they learned that when you do nothing but throw mud, all you do is lose ground.
My heart into battle, give that freedom battle rattle. Get my independence sign to clear it on the dotted line. Let's build the Philadelphia freedom ring and patriotic voices sing red, white, and blue. Never give up, we represent America. My own eyes, searching for a hero to idolize. Feeling the pain as innocence dies. Looking at
I want you to meet Dennis, a new student. There's something I have to talk to you about. Dennis is what doctors term an atypical child. He is retarded.